I'm thinking of a cool intro. Should we do like
Start it up?
Yo guys, it's me Fat Guy, and today I'm here with the Paper Mario Goat.
I'm gonna kill Kappy.
Don't make me laugh. It's just gonna make me cough.
I definitely won't try and make you laugh in this tier list.
It's a very serious tier list.
All right, fine then. Hello, my guys. Today I am here to rank all the Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door partners. And joining me on this epic tier list is the so-called Paper Mario Goat. Introduce yourself, Goat.
So-called? No. Factual.
The factual Goat. He bleats and everything.
It's Kappy. You already know who it is. The legendary Invisible Bone Tail Breath Super Girder.
No, so yeah, we've been playing the game for a long time. I'd say Kappy is definitely a little better than me at the game, or kind of a lot better at the game than me. I prefer my casual strats sometimes just to have fun. But this tier list will definitely be based on getting through the game as fast and optimally as possible, and then also taking the endgame pit run into account. We're not going to get into like crazy niche challenges like, oh, but how does Vivian perform in a scavenge
level 0
no Mega Rush P of a lucky day?
Okay,
P
bro.
That doesn't exist. You know, we're not going to get like super niche. So I think just in general, for getting through the game is a nice way to look at the partners. And it won't be that different. Like, if they're good in the game, they'll be good in challenges most of the time, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Like I said, I enjoy my casual strats. So don't take this as like, this is the only way you should be playing the game. I love playing suboptimally and doing dumb shit.
Yeah, wait. This list, I think it'll serve two purposes. One, if you're new to Paper Mario and you're like, hey, what partners are like generally good that I should like try to be using more? This will be a good way. This will be a good reference for that. And two, if you're like trying to be like optimal and trying to like literally destroy everything, this will also be a great reference. And like if this is your first time, you don't need to like listen to all the things that I'll be spouting, because you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Well, here's the thing, you know, utility is also going to depend on, Mega Rush P, for example. But even if you're not like, I'm not sure about using Mega Rush because at 1 HP is scary, you can definitely like substitute Mega Rush P for, let's say, your Charge P. It's not as good, but it fulfills the same purpose. It just takes longer. Or, you know, Power Lift. There's a lot of ways to get attack power. TTYD is an offensive-based game. Kill the enemy before it kills you is definitely the most optimal way to play the game.
I do want to say this, though. At the end of the day, even though we're really good at Paper Mario, I say this for every tier list I make, this is in no way the Bible for partners.
No, definitely not.
Use whoever the fuck you want, even a certain partner who will not be named yet. You know, this is just like, if you want to take your game to the next level, or you're just starting out and want an easy reference, this is...
Subscribe to Kappy LP.
Yeah, subscribe, please. I need subscribers. Get me to 10K on YouTube, please.
Yeah, wow, definitely. Yeah, I don't know if people will think some of our tier placements are going to be shocking, because as you know, Bobbery is the only partner who can destroy enemy loadouts endgame, you know?
Stop.
So, first partner, I guess Goombella, right?
Okay.
Also, I'm using Photoshop because
you don't have
tier maker was down.
What are you talking about? You can just cut that out in your editing, bro.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't look like tier maker, you know?
Well, that's true.
And they'll see the lines, you know?
Alrighty.
Unless no, it still shows up.
Yeah, it does.
So,
whatever.
there you go.
It's all fine. Okay, Goombella. We're starting with Goombella.
Well, let's come in hot. She is the best partner in the game.
Yes.
For multiple reasons.
I think she's the best partner. For sure. Put her in S tier, bro. Just do it. Drop her in. Are we ordering these? We should have talked about this before. Are we ordering these within our tiers?
In tiers? I think we should, yeah.
Okay, then yeah. I would put Goombella at the very left. For sure.
Goombella is top S tier for multiple reasons, because she herself is extremely solid. What's important in the game? Killing things. She has a multi-hit attack in multi-bonk, or just even regular head bonk. So it just scales like crazy with raised attack power. And as we said, attack power is everything in this game. Whether you're using Power Rush, Mega Rush, Power Lift, Charge even.
Power Punch.
Spicy Pasta, whatever you want to use. She's just amazing at that. And even if you don't want to use Goombella herself, she can Rally Wink and give Mario an extra turn. So even if your strats are not based around partners, she can still give Mario another turn, which is so insane.
Yeah, so Goombella is just Mario, by the way. She's just Mario with Power Bounce, which is incredible because, as I'm sure many of you may already know if you've played Paper Mario, but Power Bounce is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty great badge, part of her kit.
Mm-hmm.
And you only need to upgrade her to Super Rank to get it. And she's already useful at Super Rank once she gets Multi-Bonk. Like, that's all well and good, but the real crazy stuff comes from Rally Wink.
Yeah,
because, like,
exactly.
Just to give you an example, you can double dip a Power Punch onto Mario, and then point swap with if you have 5 FP, putting Mario into peril already, refilling your FP, and then you have enough FP to use Rally Wink on Mario, and he gets to use his peril power the same turn that he uses it. It's incredible.
I might insert some visuals in this. I feel like it could help.
Yeah, like, I mean, you have to equip a couple Flower Savers for it to work, but you could double dip, Power Punch, point swap onto Mario, Rally Wink, and then Power Bounce with Mario. That's insane. In one turn, the boss or enemy hasn't even attacked yet. It's literally same turn.
Point swap is like probably the best item in the game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is the best item in the game. But I'm just saying, just to give an example of what Goombella is capable of.
Or in the double up with Mario, point swap Goombella when you have 5 FP. This all relies on having 5 FP, by the way, because double dip costs 4 FP to use. So you double dip, go down to 1 FP, point swap that 1 FP to Goombella's HP, and then she's in peril. And then you can have Mega Rush P and Pyro Rush P equipped. That's like a 10 base multi-bonk when she's at Ultra Rank. It is insane.
It's insane.
And even just going real simple, I feel like she's just solid from start to finish, because once you upgrade her ones, her 2-2 just already carries you through a lot of regular enemies.
Yeah.
Like she kills X-Nauts in one turn.
Yeah.
Which Mario needs FP for at that point. So,
well, until you get Super Boots.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, Goombella just extremely solid. The one thing that would drag her down in not having a multi-target attack is just fixed by Rally Wink.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. The fact that she can...
Although you do have to wait for like Chapter 6 to get that.
Yeah, but she's literally just Mario. The best part is Rally Wink is just Mario. Twice. I love it.
For 4 FP.
Yeah, but that's... 4 FP is actually really good too. Like, 4 FP to be able to let Mario do whatever the fuck he wants again, like, that's insane.
It's basically, out of sight, but without the out of sight.
Yes.
Except that out of sight is 2 FP. What were they thinking? But this is not 64. This is TTYD. That's Goombella. She is the best partner. Oh, and even like that's more going into challenges where you absolutely need star power regain. Tattle is kind of good, honestly, because it's like more star power than appeal most of the time.
So okay, I'll say one thing about Tattle, because it's pretty niche for me,
yeah,
specifically.
It is extremely niche.
But like, if you're gonna do ultra hard pit challenges like Prologue Pit, Tattle is really good for 2 reasons. One, it's a way for Goombella to attack without attacking an enemy, and you can get
a bingo slot.
You can get SP, and yes, it actually rolls a bingo slot for you. So like, if you have 2 mushrooms in the back already for your bingo, you can Tattle, and it'll give you a chance to roll a bingo, which is actually insane. Goombella doesn't need to deal damage or anything, and the SP you get from Tattle is pretty good.
Yeah, if you were to head bonk with a 1/1 against an enemy that wouldn't take damage, you don't get star power. Or basically no star power.
You get basically none. You get a little bit, but with Tattle you actually get something because they're cheering for the Tattle, and the stylish is super easy. You can literally mash the A button on Tattle for the stylish, you'll always get it. So it's like, it's a super easy stylish to get.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like you were going to talk about if you have 2 unsimplifiers equipped, you can mash.
No. I'm just saying for the stylish itself, because if you don't know the stylish, like, that's really easy. You don't even have to learn the timing. You literally just mash J button. You will get the stylish.
It has Goombella. She is absolutely insane and allows for the most versatile strategies purely because Rally Wink is insane. Because some people might be shocked, like, wait, no, isn't this partner better? Well, no. Actually, should we talk about...
No, we'll just go down the list.
No? Okay.
No, we'll go down the list, bro.
I'll go down the list.
Hey, old man, give me everything.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Then Koops. I feel like I mean, when I was a kid, I hated Koops. I thought it was complete garbage because, like, oh, you upgrade him and he only gets 3 attack power. That is so bad. I mean, I'll just put him where he belongs, which is an A tier.
Top of A tier.
He is extremely solid, actually. And now Kappy will explain why.
Okay, I just did a 100% run in TTYD, and when I went into it, and I was like, I'm going to use Yoshi a lot. I actually ended up using Koops way more, which was kind of surprising.
Purely for regular enemy loadouts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because I wasn't getting into peril or anything. I was just like, I wasn't trying to like super get into peril quickly and just steamroll.
Yeah.
I was just steamrolling with like normal attack stats.
Yeah.
Koops is great despite the aerial enemies in the game. All of his moves are grounded. Power Shell and Shell Slam are great. Shell Slam especially because it pierces defense, and he does an extra point of damage, so it's like even better.
It's 6, right?
Yes.
You know, even with like a little bit raised attack power, Power Shell can easily take out like grounded enemies, of course.
Common use for Koops in challenges is pre-hook tail pit, where you give him Mega Rush P, which increases his power by 5.
Yep.
He deals, at super rank, he deals 8 damage then, in peril. Ultra Koops has a base of 5 attack. So all you need are 2 power plus Ps and a P up D down P. And Koops with 25 HP, sorry, at Ultra rank, now has his peril stats from pre-hook tail pit in terms of attack power.
At 25 HP, full health.
And I can't stress this enough, but that 8 damage, like, literally wrecks the pit, basically. Like, it's very good.
Wait, hold up. Don't you get a free Power Plus P in Glitzville?
Well, I think it's Power Plus P. Why?
And then one from Dazzle, so you have 2 Power Plus Ps by Chapter 3.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
That means he has 5. He's doing
At that point,
ultra,
he has 5 if he's at super
he's
rank.
he's doing ultra rank damage. And Shell Slam makes that even better because he pierces defense then.
Yeah.
Which is like one of the only issues Koops has in pre-hook tail pit is that he can't pierce the defense. So like,
It's a little more niche because it's so endgame, but
yeah,
it's
but like,
solid for
but like,
an endgame pit.
Just to point out, like Moonclefs and Dark Bristles wizards usually give usually you have to 2 round. You can 1 round with Shell Slam, which is amazing. The only issue,
Vivian can't do that because they're immune to fire.
and the only issue is that obviously there's some aerial enemies, but Mario can take care of those because he's Mario. He can do whatever he wants to enemies.
Or
in
can
the
do
air.
anything.
The only thing that Koops doesn't have going for him when you're like comparing to other things is peril. It's like even at ultra rank in peril, he's doing 13 damage. It's not super bad, but it has nothing on like what a certain partner coming up can do in peril to all these loadouts for a little more
Yeah, there's actually
FP.
2 partners that shine extremely bright in Peril. And that's Goombella and, well, the other one.
So Koops is good at clearing those enemies even without being in peril, which I think is a big plus.
Yeah.
But that's really it. And I need to talk about Shell Shield. It's good.
I like
But
Shell Shield.
it's only good if you're talking about like going through the game quickly, optimally. If you're trying to like actually get into peril quickly, Shell Shield is not good. It's unoptimal. It's not going to help you. It's better for challenges where you actually need to like take a hit that's safe so that you can go into the next turn and win or something. Really, it's better for like low level hard pit challenges or any challenge where you're taking a lot of like where you have the chance to take damage. And then Shell Shield is like, hey, that's a free hit Mario can take without dying.
It's extremely niche. It's like, oh, if you have a 10 HP double pain run, then Shell Shield is kind of necessary.
Right. And the thing is like,
But that's so niche.
yeah, and it's still good. Like it's a solid move. It's just you're not going to be using it when you're trying to do some like really fancy crazy stuff usually. Like it's just not going to be used. And then obviously Koops' biggest weakness is bosses because he does single hit damage compared to like immediately comparing him to Goombella, right? If Goombella has 13 attack power, she's literally one-shotting a boss with multi-bonk.
Like
Koops,
every boss in the game.
like Koops is dealing 13 damage for 1 turn. Goombella is literally one-shotting with 1 multi-bonk in 1 turn.
Yep.
Like that, the difference there is like it's so huge. So
That's the thing. Goombella just destroys bosses and Koops can't, and that's just the strength of multi-hit attacks.
exactly, yeah. So
So-
I mean, that's just one thing, like one glaring weakness for Koops, and it's the only reason why I think he's not an S tier. Otherwise, I think like he's easily the 3rd best partner in the game. I really don't think it's close. I don't think any other partner at this
No,
point.
it's true.
I used to think some partners were a little closer to Koops, but
No.
I think at this but I know, but I'm just saying like my opinion has changed at this point. I think Koops is solidly 3rd place. I don't think anyone can touch him. No partner is getting better than Koops.
No, it's true. You got the trifecta of the 3 top ones, and then the rest are like, they're in their own little tier. Like, generally playing the game, have the 2 power pluses and just power shell everything. It kind of destroys. And if they're stragglers, use Mario to kill them.
Yes. Yes.
It's just as easy as that, honestly. Then we have I don't remember what her description in Super Paper Mario is.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look this up. It's really funny.
He's
actually.
really gonna look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
I actually love this partner.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
The next one is Flurrie. So Flurrie is at an interesting public opinion, I guess, just based on what I've seen, like on the internet, Reddit, forums, etc. Like just general discussion about her.
Nobody likes her.
Flurrie has this really weird thing where like there's a lot of people who don't like her and think she's useless, and then there's a lot of people who think she's really good.
All right, I got it. The most Rubenesque Mario companion ever? Question mark.
Oh my god.
I love that. Anyway, yeah, I don't get it. She's so divisive. Some people are like,
weird.
she's so good, and other people, no, she's the like one of the worst.
Yeah, it's weird.
And it's funny because she's in B for blow.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, I mean, I can preemptively. Well, I'll change around later. For now, we'll just put it right there on the side of B. Go ahead. Say what you want to say, dude.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said, it's just interesting how like you can see opinions change about Flurrie. So she is the best tank in the game. Like,
yep, easily.
Bar none. Lip lock is actually really good, and it's not like you're not killing a boss quickly with lip lock, but Flurrie can literally live forever with lip lock.
Exactly.
Like it's not bad, especially if you don't even need the full power suite. You just need like 2 extra attack.
Like lip lock even pierces defense, guys.
Yeah. So like she actually is a Dragon Slayer, by the way. Like she literally counters Gloomtail and Bonetail. Like they cannot touch her.
Yeah, it's like if you have like it's 5 base, right? At ultra rank lip lock.
Oh, I thought it was 6. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, is it 6? Well, it doesn't really matter because even with 2 extra attack power, she heals 7 HP, and if you guard their attack, you take 7.
That's true.
So
Exactly.
She outlasts the dragon.
Yeah.
Also, she like dodges the quake because she's floating.
Yeah, she dodges Gloomtail's Quake. It's like, dude, what can she do? She's like, against dragons specifically. Her biggest weakness, I don't know if I'll call it a weakness, but let's talk about Gale Force.
Yeah.
My favorite.
You're gonna call Gale Force a weakness? I was gonna hype up Gale Force.
No. But so Gale Force is weird.
It's dumb.
It's a weakness and a strength.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it just doesn't work. You know, it's RNG. So I'm not a big fan of RNG.
Look, RNG to take out, even if you don't take out all enemies.
No, I know.
Taking out, let's say, 2 enemies. That's already like, wow, 2 enemies. Bye bye.
If you're not using super broken partners. And
Flurrie is the most broken.
And you've got a loadout that just looks nasty, and you're like, man, I don't think I can handle this. Or like you're depleted on all your resources, and all you've got is a little.
FP for some reason.
You got like a little FP. Well, it's only 4 FP, so it's not like it's that bad. So you got some FP left. You can literally bring out Flurrie, Gale Force, and potentially clear the entire field, which is amazing. Now, the thing about Gale Force is, it's generally speaking, it's unnecessary. Especially endgame pit, Mario and Koops alone can literally destroy the pit without too much effort.
True, but Flurrie is good. Like, Gale Force doesn't need extra attack power.
No, but I think the big thing about Gale Force is that it gives experience still. So you're not missing.
That's so dumb!
You're not missing anything if you're trying to just like one round an entire loadout without wasting a lot of more resources. Flurrie can do that for 4 FP, and you can still get experience, which is insane.
Like, base game, I'm pretty sure Gale Force destroys, let's say, 80% of loadouts.
Yeah, but the thing is, you need to be... It's better endgame pit, because Gale Force factors into your level.
That's true.
Into the calculation. So, the earlier it is, the worse Gale Force is. And then at that point, it's really only good against, like, aerial enemies who are weak-ish to Gale Force in the first place. It's way better endgame, but at endgame, you also have all these other resources that you can use to just, like, take down loadouts in 1 to 2 turns without really trying.
That's why Gale Force is so dumb. It's 4 FP
Yeah, it's...
to kill enemies, potentially, in 1 hit, and you still get all the star points. Why does Gale Force give you star points? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's actually insane. But other than that, her base attack is whatever.
Yeah, it is.
And Dodgy Fog is not good. It's not good.
Listen.
No. It's not good.
Playing suboptimally,
it's not good.
I'm partial to Dodgy Fog.
Bro, just use a Repel Cape. It's literally the same thing.
except that it needs an inventory slot.
Oh my god. Yeah. So, oh no, one inventory slot.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Cloud9, you know.
No, Cloud9 is better.
Okay. No, because Dodgy stacks with luck in this game. Cloud9 does not stack with luck.
Yeah, but Cloud9 also saves you 11 BP.
That is true. Although, like, even if let's say you're in danger of equip the two close calls you have, if you then Dodgy Fog, you'll dodge 75% of attacks. A little more, actually.
True, but I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of Dodgy Fog. If we're being optimal here, Dodgy Fog is not good.
True, it's not optimal, but I still like it.
It's not good. If it affected Flurrie too, I would think it's much better, but it doesn't, so.
It doesn't, this cool mod.
Yeah, but that...
Made by JDaster64.
In that mod, Gale Force is like one of the best moves in the game too, so...
Gale Force.
So yeah, Gale Force is, it's a little wild.
It's not reliable, but it is broken.
Yeah, so the
it's weird.
It's a broken move, but it's unreliably broken. So it's like, I feel like if you weren't really thinking about that, I feel like A tier isn't even like a bad choice for her. But because of the unreliability of Gale Force...
Yeah, it's like Koops is reliable. Flurrie isn't.
Endgame resources, being able to just like outshine Gale Force a lot of the time, like... I think B tier is a solid choice. And again...
And because even if you're saying like, oh wow, Lip Lock counters bosses, yeah, great. How about you just use Goombella? It's just like she's so outclassed, but she does have the niche use of outlasting anything.
If you want to take forever to kill a boss with Lip Lock and Mario, unless Mario's like power bouncing, then, you know, have at it.
It's fun. Yeah, go ahead.
See, now we're on to the second best partner.
The second best partner.
Long live the king.
I feel like some people might be like, no, he's better.
I'm gonna talk about this because I did say before we record, I think that I was gonna talk about this. I think Yoshi, definitely S tier, the other S tier partner in this game. Yoshi is the best all-around attacking partner in the game.
Yep.
Because and I'm saying this as a partner only. Goombella's usefulness comes from her being able to have Mario act twice, plus being able to be like Mario with multi-bonk.
Yep.
Yoshi is a better multi-bonk because it's not capped. Stampede is literally ground pound against every enemy on the field, even ceiling enemies. Don't ask me why.
Even though it says it only hits grounded enemies, it doesn't. It hits everything.
It hits literally everything.
Probably a mistake.
Mini Egg is a great shrink, although that's not really as useful most of the time.
No, Gulp is his worst move.
Yeah, you can like do a lot of damage with Mini Egg too. Like a single target with a lot of power, Mini Egg does a lot of damage. And then Gulp is easily his worst move, but I mean, in the very beginning when you get him, it's like not terrible. It's just not as good as other moves, other moves. So Yoshi can solo the game on his own, and he's the only partner that can do that.
Well, you need a little setup because his one damage is not going to kill everything.
What I'm saying is like you can equip partner, but you could like play the game with just Yoshi equipping partner badges and stuff, and Yoshi clears the entire game.
Yeah,
on his own. Mm-hmm. He's not hindered by fire. He's not hindered by spiky enemies. Like, it doesn't matter if an enemy has some weird status. Like, as long as Yoshi can live and can attack, he can defeat every single enemy in the game.
There are no spiky or fiery bosses, right?
No.
So Yoshi just kills every boss.
I think Cortez's bone pile is spiky,
his pile
but I don't,
spiky.
I don't think you can even...
Just target his head.
I don't even think you can... I don't know if you can jump on it, though. But that's... neither here nor there. The thing is, Yoshi's the only partner that can do this. No other partner can hit... Well, I guess Bobbery can too, but it's not nearly as good as what Yoshi is able to do. What are you talking about?
What can Bobbery do? Wait, hold up.
Bobbery can bombast every... Oh, that's not true.
Should
Never
Bobbery
mind.
be
No.
No.
Bobbery can't hit Buzzy Beetles. Never mind.
Ah, there we go.
If we're not using items, Yoshi is the only partner that can beat every enemy without special moves or items being used. Like, it's Yoshi's one strength.
All he needs is raised attack power.
Yeah, it's an amazing
strength. Solos everything.
You can literally just Peril Stampede every enemy loadout in the pit, and they will all die.
Yep.
No questions asked. Even Elite Wizards can't stop Yoshi.
Well, you do need a lot of attack power at that point.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're getting, like, even starting at 9, like, it's still, I don't know, it's still a lot. Damn. Why isn't Yoshi the best partner? Well, to BH, Yoshi uses a lot of FP to get his stuff done. And
that's true.
Mario is a more efficient attacker. Mario is a more efficient version of Yoshi most of the time.
Well, Cappy's just very partial to Mario.
Okay, so this is what I want to talk about, though. I think
Cappy thinks Mega Rush is better than Mega Rush P, which is super weird.
No, I put Mega Rush P above Mega Rush in my tier list.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that Mario's not a better attacker than partners, though. Just means that Mega Rush P is a better badge because a lot of partners can use it. Anyway, what I think about Goombella and Yoshi is I think Goombella and Yoshi are both the best partner and not the best partner. Because ultimately, I think it kind of comes down to how you like to play. I think Mario's the best attacker in the game. I think he can do everything. You can regen SP so easily. Mario has so many more options to set up. And with Rallywink, you can do a bunch of crazy stuff with him. And you can one-round opponents because of that. Because Mario is just better, usually.
Yeah. Goombella allows for way more versatility than Yoshi. Yoshi is a one-trick Yoshi.
If you think partners are better than Mario at attacking, I think Yoshi's better. Because Yoshi can do a lot of the things Mario can do. What it really comes down to is how you like to play, though. Because, again, Yoshi can still do whatever he wants to a lot of enemies in peril. So it's like, do you prefer using partners? Or do you prefer using Mario? I personally think Mario is better, and Rallywink allows for some crazier stuff. So I think Goombella is slightly better than Yoshi. If someone comes up to me and they're like, Yoshi is the best fucking partner in TTYD, I'm going to be like, all right, man, good for you. I'm not going to argue that because, like, again, Yoshi is insane.
Goombella, I think, is just better because she allows for herself to be good while also allowing Mario to be even better.
Sure. And that's kind of how I think about it, too. But again, I wouldn't go into, like, an hour-long argument with someone about why I think Yoshi isn't better than Goombella. Like, I feel like it's more personal preference for these two at the end of the day. I think it's pretty clear by now that they are both, like, top. They are the tippity top of what partners can do in this game.
Yep. And again, it's purely because of like multi-hit attacks. They are insane the way they scale with extra attack power. It is fucking crazy.
And the only thing that Yoshi doesn't have, efficiency with FP, because Stampede is like 6.
Yeah, but again, he is technically more efficient than Goombella at what she does because his base move is free. Like, the only thing holding him back there is that he starts with 2 less attack power.
Yep.
Compared to an Ultra Goombella.
Yep, that is it.
So, you could make an argument for Yoshi to be better than Goombella, but we'll just choose not to agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about Yoshi. Try him out.
Try him out. Even as a kid, I knew he was very good. As a kid, my favorite partners were Yoshi and Bobbery.
Yeah, I think I really like to use Yoshi too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I was like, man, charge P? Holy shit, dude.
I was a Yoshi, Koops, Bobbery guy for sure.
Nah, mate. Just Yoshi and Bobbery, dude. That's all I needed.
I remember really liking Koops as a kid.
No, Koops. I hate Koops. Never use them. Ever,
Damn,
ever.
I thought Shell Slam was so sick.
No. What, 6 FP? Bruh.
Bruh, I don't know. You have like 50
I'm gonna use
FP.
6 of my 70 FP?
Yeah, man.
On a move? What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, may as well use 9 with Bombast instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so Vivian.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
You can talk about her first.
Why should I talk about her? Are you implying something?
No. Where are you gonna put her, bro? Where are you gonna put her?
Well, I think this is where she belongs, right? I don't think I would put her in C. You want to put her in C, dude?
I'm a really okay, if you don't know this about me, I'm a really harsh critic when it comes to like this kind of stuff.
Well, here's the thing.
Sometimes I'm too harsh though, so
I don't know, because like if we look at Vivian, Shade Fist is just, I guess you could say, oh, it hits anything.
Almost anything, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hit Pokies and Spinies probably.
Yep.
And Cortez's Bone Pile. Yeah, wow. So like Shade Fist is fine. Veil is kind of bad. Like
kind
even
of
if
bad?
the game
Kind
wants you
of
to use
bad?
it to dodge charged attacks.
It has like 2 real uses. That's it. It's trash.
Wait, how does Veil have 2 real uses? Give me the real uses.
It's level 0. It's specific. It has. You can loop Cortez's second phase with it.
Wow.
It's really good in level 0 against Shadow Queen's first phase. When she does the hand drag, you can escape that.
Oh, just use Replicate.
Bro, you can also use Veil though to guarantee not get hit by it.
Also, you can just use Shell Shield.
I'm talking at level 0, bro. Partners aren't upgraded in level 0.
Oh shit, dude, no shell shield, bro.
That's right, no shell shield.
I mean, we're looking at the partner's entire kit, so
Veil is trash. It's like the worst
Veil
move.
is really bad.
It's gotta be probably the worst move in the game, IMO.
Even if it gave you 1 FP, I still wouldn't use it.
Yeah, it's really bad.
You don't need it, even though the game wants you to dodge attacks with it. It's really unnecessary because, for example, Shadow Queen charges and then does 14 damage, I think, right?
Yes.
Guess what? If she just attacked the 2 turns, she would have done more damage to you.
Exactly. The charge is actually like one of her worst attacks.
Yeah, it is. Infatuate is really bad. It's funny, but that's all I'm gonna give it. I love the confused status in TTYD.
Me too. But yeah, it's not good. The only thing she has going for her is Fiery Jinx.
She does.
And Fiery Jinx is like, I'm not gonna lie, I think Fiery Jinx would be better if it got an extra power at Ultra Rank, but it doesn't.
Is it 5 still?
Yeah, it's still 5,
Oh.
which is really bad, in my opinion. It's
Well, listen. Peril Fiery Jinx, I'll agree. It is definitely not as good as, like, let's say, Peril Power Shell or Peril Stampede.
Yeah.
And it pierces defense, so I think a Peril Fiery Jinx has use.
Absolutely. Would not disagree there. I do think it's worse than Peril Shell Slam, though.
The rock enemies that are immune to fire.
Yes, and the Buzzy Beetles are immune to fire, and she can't set off Bobbles and Bulky Bombs like with her Peril because she'll just die, whereas Shell Slime just kills them.
That is true.
Or even just Power Shell for the Bulky Bombs. But I'm just saying, like for Bobulks, you can just Shell Slam and they die without lighting anything, preserving their Peril.
How about this? How about you defend the fact that Flurrie is currently above Vivian in utility?
Flurrie's because Flurrie actually has you can actually use Flurrie against a boss. If you're gonna use Fiery Jinx,
Not against bosses.
no. And then you're not gonna use. I just feel like Flurrie has more use against bosses, and Vivian is just not that great unless you start getting into more into challenges. You start going like more niche, like level 0.
Vivian is decent against Grotus because she can Fire Jinx and pierces defense.
Well, that's true.
And
You
kill the
can't-
X's at the same time.
Well, that is true. You can also just Stampede.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, I mean...
Or just, you know, kill him with Mario. Or just kill him with Mario, bro. Just power bounce him or something.
Or, you know...
I would agree. No,
Tremor.
it's not. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not like it's bad. The thing is, like, at the end of the day, like, the utility you're getting out of Gale Force outweighs what you're going to get out of Fiery Jinx most of the time.
That's true.
Because, like, you need to have the full power suite. I mean, obviously you can just put on power rushes too to avoid this, but you need the full power suite for Vivian to be able to defeat Dark Locatus with one Fiery Jinx, whereas Flurrie, you can just blow them away.
True. And they're
And
actually very susceptible because they're flying enemies.
And it's less FP, and you still get experience.
Yep.
That's a good one. All Buzzy Beetles, even though they're a little more resistant to flying, they also completely resist fire. You have a better chance with Flurrie than you do with Vivian. Or just, by the way, I'm just comparing Flurrie and Vivian here. Obviously, Yoshi also just wrecks these guys. But,
I mean, and to be fair, enemies that resist Gale Force, like, let's say, Clefts, Vivian kind of also doesn't do anything against those, so...
Yeah. You can think about, like, what Fiery Jinx kills with Peril. I kind of just feel like Gale Force also does the same thing for less FP. And again, I know
Flurrie doesn't even need to be in peril.
And I know Gale Force is unreliable compared to like Fiery Jinx's more reliable damage, but like
You think she should be in C then?
Vivian?
Yeah.
That's tough to say. Because again, Gale Force is unreliable. I think for me personally, I would put her in C at the top. But I don't know, man. Now I'm starting to think Bobbery's better than Vivian, but I don't know.
What the fuck?
I think, but
Wait, hold up. Are we going to talk about this now? All right.
No.
Let's fight.
I think if someone puts Vivian in B, you know, I wouldn't really argue, because again, some of these are like more personal preference too, like where you put tiers. I think the only thing you can't really argue is Yoshi and Goombella being at the top. You know, it's like. And maybe Koops being above the rest of the partners. I think
that's the
once
thing.
you
Like
get
the
lowered,
top 3 are easy.
yeah, but like the bottom, I feel like you could put Vivian in B, and like I wouldn't like really argue. But like I think she's C. I think she's in that C tier. I actually think Flurrie's definitely like pretty much better than Vivian.
Yeah, because Flurrie works against enemies and bosses. Vivian kind of doesn't.
And again, you can dip into challenges to like increase Vivian's viability because she's better than Flurrie as you like get into tougher challenges because Vivian's a later partner and just offers more because of that. But if you're talking about going just through the vanilla game and as you're getting the partners, you're doing your thing and you're trying to be like optimal and fast and abusing shit, I just think Flurrie does a better job of abusing than Vivian will. Like, and when it comes to bosses, it's no contest that Flurrie's better than Vivian. That's kind of where I stand right now.
Yeah. Because like Flurrie's, Vivian's kit is just kind of nothing, and then she has Fiery Jinx as well.
Yeah, and again, it's hard. It's harder to rate these bottom ones because the top ones are so fucking good. It's like, why aren't you just stampeding?
Why don't you use these? Why are we talking about these?
Yeah. It's tough to say. It's tough to like rate these sometimes because it's like you're comparing against. Because when I make these kinds of tier lists, I don't just look at the partners in a vacuum. You got to look at like all the other options that like are available in the game because they compete with these partners. Like you can't just be like, I don't know, you can't just put them in a vacuum because there's so many more options out there that do things that partners do, like badges and special moves and stuff that can compete with them and like that can supplement them. So it's like not just the partner doing the work, right? Yeah. The only reason Yoshi's so high is because he can be put in a vacuum and win still, which is insane. But he's the only one. He's the only one, man. Dude, Goombella, you can't put any other partner in a vacuum because they all get fucked. Yoshi's the only one. If you're trying to conserve items and not like be like wasteful and optimal, again, I just think that Flurrie does that more. You don't need to spend a Thunder Rage to beat Spiky Pear Buzzies if you have Vivian, if you have Flurrie out, because she could Gale Force them away.
Yeah.
Compared to Vivian, who like you have to, or you have to use Earth Tremor. Right? You can conserve all that and just use a little FP with Flurrie.
Yeah. And generally throughout the game, you wouldn't be running around with like a low HP Mario and be in danger of dying to one attack. So Gale Force is totally viable because if one enemy stays, it's like they'll just attack you for a bit of damage. And that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Vivian does belong in C. People might be very shocked about that, but Vivian kind of isn't that good.
You think about it, there's actually quite a few enemies that Vivian can't kill.
Well, no, all the ones that are immune to fire.
Yeah, which is actually like more than you'd think.
All the rocks, the buzzies,
rocks, the buzzies, chomps.
And it's funny because like she pierces defense, but those are the defensive enemies.
Yeah, her greatest use is elite wizards. That's like her easily her best use. Like she destroys elite wizards.
Well, Shell Slam also does that.
Yes,
but I guess if you get a loadout with a puff in there,
yeah,
you'd want to use Fiery Jinx.
Yes, or Stampede.
Yeah. Or Stampede. Well, I mean, let's ignore Yoshi.
Okay. Just saying, yes, you could use Fiery Jinx would be good there, but you could also use Gale Force because puffs are weak to Gale.
And that's true.
Yeah, tough, huh?
It is tough.
It's tough. Vivian maybe not as good as you think because there's so many other competing options.
Yep.
I think that's her issue. I feel like if Yoshi and Gale Force didn't exist, Vivian would definitely be much better. Okay, let's talk about Bobbery.
The Biab.
Who I think unanimously for the Glitz Pit, they thought Bobbery. Besides Mowz, who I don't think we really considered, I can't remember. But Bobbery was definitely like the worst of the partners you gain throughout the story.
Yeah, and you wanted to put him above Vivian.
Well, we keep talking about how Fiery Jinx is just not that good, and I'm like, wait a minute, come on, Bombast kind of clears.
But what Fiery Jinx can't kill...
Bombast kind of clears, hold on.
What Fiery Jinx can't kill, like, clefts, or bristles, or buzzies, like, first of all, Bobbery doesn't do anything against buzzies.
But that's the only one.
He grounds them.
The other two he does hit.
He does hit them, but he doesn't kill them because they have a lot of defense. But he does flip them. But then again, that's 9 FP just to do a bit of damage to flip enemies that, hey, guess what? Quake Hammer would have flipped.
That's true. We could just Quake Hammer.
I don't think saying like, oh, Bobbery can hit more things really makes him more useful than Vivian.
No, probably not.
Because the things he does with his one crazy move, this one neat trick that just explosion is just do anything else.
Yeah, it's the
Don't
FP.
use Bombast, please.
Like I said, if a Bombast was 7 FP, he'd be better than Vivian. Bobbery probably has the second worst move in the whole game in Hold Fast.
Just behind Veil.
Just behind Veil. It's so useless because so many enemies don't actually cause contact damage anyway, even though they should.
Look, I like what they tried to do with that. Is like they gave him a bunch of HP to tank with the hold fast.
Yes.
So I get what they tried to do. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
In the offensive-based battle system.
And you know, again, Bomb is okay, but Bombast is a lot of FP, and it's like fine, but it's so much FP, and you can do so much more for less with so many other partners. Yes. And Bomb Squad is niche. It's only good for a couple things. It's really good when it's really good, but otherwise it's really bad. It's
kind of slow too.
Well, yes. But you
also,
can
it doesn't
up.
scale with upgraded Bobbery. It just stays the same.
It doesn't scale with anything.
No. It doesn't scale with charges. It doesn't scale with attack power. What is Bomb Squad?
If Bomb Squad scaled with Mega Rush P, he would be one of the strongest partners in the game.
Oh my god,
sure.
that'd be so crazy.
He'd be insane. He would actually
like imagine you throw the bombs, and then by the time they explode, you need to be in peril for them to get their attack power. That'd be so cool for setups.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick. Bobbery would
but
be
sadly,
so fun to use, but no.
Bomb Squad is just 3 damage, non-piercing.
He is the second best tank
for each bomb.
Just for having 40 HP. That's a lot of damage you can tank.
That's true.
So that is nice.
But Flurrie does it better because she heals. Whoops.
Yeah.
Because that's what people try to defend Bobbery for. Like, oh, look at this HP. But yeah, Flurrie does it better because she heals.
Flurrie only has 5 less HP too.
Yeah, so after 1 lip lock, she's better than Bobbery. Ooh.
1 lip lock, she's better. So yeah, that's where it is. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real with y'all, though. I do think Vivian is closer to Bobbery than you may think, in terms of, like, I don't think she's, like, far and above better than Bobbery. It's pretty close.
They kind of do similar things to different types of enemies.
I think it's pretty close, actually. Just saying. I do think Bobbery's worse, though.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I do think he's the worst normally obtainable partner.
And it's funny, because those are 2 partners a lot of people use in their casual playthroughs.
Me included.
Just like, you know, you explode and you do crazy damage to all enemies on the screen. Wow.
Me included. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
Loved Bombast.
I love the Bombast. Yeah, so Bobbery is extremely fun to use, but just extremely suboptimal and outclassed.
Yep. It's hard to compete with the tippity top.
I guess doing a Peril Ball Bombast can be kind of funny.
Hey man, check out my Bobbery spotlight. I do some crazy shit with Bobbery. It's insane.
You Peril Ball Bombast?
Oh yeah, it's fucking godlike. I do like 20 damage with it.
Oh,
it's so good. It's so good, man. Check it out, seriously. Go check out my Bobbery spotlight. It's one of the best ones.
You can probably like destroy the Shadow Sirens and Dupless with
That's what I did.
Bombast.
That's what I did.
Hell yeah.
That's what I did. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So it's super fun, but it's just so suboptimal. So at the 9 FP is just no.
Yeah, it's
no. extremely niche use is being at 10 FP, using Bombast, and point swapping somebody into peril.
That's right.
But yeah, like just use other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Time to talk about
this one special tier we have, because this partner requires extra work to get. So, you know, don't bother.
Don't bother. All right.
Let's talk about Mowz.
My favorite.
Love Slap. It pierces the fence. And is 2 base and then 4 when she's ultra ranked.
Yes.
That is real bad. Anything else works.
Also, her stylish doesn't work.
Yeah, her stylish is broken, so the audience hates it, and you don't get extra star power.
And that's because the audience should rightfully hate Mowz. So actually, it's not a bug. It makes sense.
It makes
because
sense.
Mowz sucks.
Kiss Thief.
Wait, we need to talk more about Love Slap. Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Love Slap?
Oh, how it can't hit
Love Slap? Love Slap can't hit some stupid ass enemies like Spinies.
Yes.
Vivian can fucking punch a Spiny, but Mowz can't slap it. Even though it looks like Vivian touches the spikes, and it doesn't.
Wait,
for
Vivian
Mowz.
can punch Spinies?
Yeah, bro. Pretty sure.
She can punch Dark Lakitus and Lakitus when they have the Spiny above their heads.
Wait, can Vivian not punch Spinies?
I don't think she can, because like the same targeting as Mowz, because for example she can't punch the X fists or the X punches.
Oh, that's right. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm tripping. Well, I don't think that changes anything. But anyway, it looks like Mowz should be able to hit Spinies, and she can't. She can't hit any enemy with electricity or fire.
Listen to this. The earliest time you can get her is chapter 5.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, what the fuck are you using a 3 damage piercing move that can only hit grounded enemies for.
It's only the front enemy, by the way, because it's, hammer.
It's only the front enemy as well. It's considered a hammer. Okay, so listen, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. What are you using Love Slap for in Chapter 5 at 3 base damage?
Nothing. Oh, she can't even hit the bone pile, can she?
No, that's true. She can't hit Cortez.
No, this
She hits it, but then she takes damage. It's spiky.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
The Cortez bone pile is front spiky.
I hate this. I hate this. Get me out of here. I hate Mowz so much.
Okay, no, listen. In Chapter 5, you can...
No,
hit,
you can't. You can hit Bob.
You can hit
Bulky
Buzzy
Bombs.
Beetles.
Bulky Bombs. That's it. Fuck Mowz.
You can hit Buzzy Beetles.
Yeah,
for 3 damage.
After you stomp them onto the ground with Mario. Because they're
Hey, guess what?
Parabuzzies.
Then they have 0 defense.
They're Parabuzzies, bro.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
She can't even hit them until someone else does it for her.
And then they're also flipped.
Yes.
At which point they have 0 defense.
Yes.
Anyway, you can hit the cannons,
Okay, bro.
even though you can also gulp them and kill them without any raised attack.
Or Earth Tremor, though?
Or that. Yeah. Okay. Chapter 6.
No, are we really going through the chapters, bro?
No, listen. Love Slap, dude. Then it
Okay.
does 4 piercing damage, dude. Which, the Puffs, who have 0 defense. The Pokies, who are front spiky. The spiky Parabuzzies, who she can't hit because they're flying. Okay, that's that chapter. Chapter 7, the Moonclefts, who have 6 HP.
Hey, you can... Okay, hold on. You can put on 2 power pluses. Come on.
And kill 1 cleft?
I'm just saying, you can do that, though. I'm just saying.
You also have Quake Hammer?
Yes, I know.
Oh, I know. If you do a no FP run.
Stop it.
Oh, but then you have Earth Tremor.
And Thunder
So guess what?
and Shooting
Mowz
Stars,
is outclassed by literally everything else. It is kind of crazy.
Okay, can I talk about other moves now? Tease?
Oh.
Sucks.
Oh, you want to skip Kiss Thief? All right, let's
we'll
talk about Tease.
talk about that last, okay? I have a lot to say about Kiss Thief.
Uh-huh.
Tease? Sucks. Not good. Actually, teases are ultra move, sorry. Smooch?
No,
Sucks.
Teases are super move, dude.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Tease? Sucks. It's a dizzy hits everybody? Yeah, it's obviously...
Tease is a worse dodgy fog. How about that?
That's true, yes, because the dizzy might not work on enemies, but the dodgy fog will always work on you.
Yes.
And then Smooch is literally 10 FP for 10 HP heal, and don't get me wrong, Koop has a really dope video of Smooch healing different amounts of HP, but it still
with
sucks.
1 Flower Saver P, you can make that 9, and then point swap into Whirl.
Stop.
I'm not stopping, never.
That's so oh my god, you're okay.
What?
I know you can do that, but
look, numbers matter, dude.
It's useless though. It's still bad. Even though Koop has a really sick video with it. Koop has a really sick video of Smooch being used, but it's still really bad.
Yeah, Smooch is 10 FP, but hey, the amount of HP you heal, you can actually gauge by the amount you fill the bar.
Yeah, which is
so you
kind
can
of
actually
cool.
do some fun calculation stuff with that, but it's so much extra work to give Mowz in an extremely niche use.
Yes, exactly.
It's funny. And again, playing suboptimally is fun. But, just trying to get through the game, no. Fuck Smooch. It is so bad. That's a 10 FP Super Shroom. What the fuck? How about you just use fucking, I don't know, Sweet Feast? I would use Sweet Feast before Smooch. I would use literally anything else before Smooch. Why Smooch a thing?
Just want you to know, in my spotlight, I wrote that Kiss Thief is worth it. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
No, listen. Kiss Thief.
Alright, now we can talk about Kiss Thief.
No, yeah, Kiss Thief is actually, in my opinion, the only reason you should get Mowz. Purely for the off chance an enemy is holding a badge that you can actually steal from, because you can't steal from everything. And then you are guaranteed to get that badge. That is the only reason you should get Mowz. Now explain why you hate Kiss Thief.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna be real. I agree. It's probably worth picking her up on the off chance. However, The amount of RNG involved for an enemy to be holding a specific badge, the amount of times you'll actually see an enemy holding a badge or an item that you actually want, and that's post getting Mowz. Like, you have to remember, you're going through like half the game without Mowz.
Yep.
Okay? So all those badges and items you can't steal. After you get Mowz, then you have to wait for an enemy to hold a badge or item that you want. The chance of that happening is so... Like, I'm not going to say it's like, you know, super slim, but it's not often. And I don't think it's often enough for Kiss Thief to be considered a good move. Like, obviously,
No,
you get the badge
not.
or the item, but Kiss Thief is not good. And it's not good because you need something else. Like, you need other things to happen in order for Kiss Thief's utility to be good. And you can be like, yeah, but if an enemy has the thing, and it's like, no, shut up. The enemy has to have it first. Otherwise, you're never using Kiss Thief. You could go an entire fucking playthrough without using Kiss Thief. And it's like, is Kiss Thief still good? No. Like, I'm not gonna base a move. I'm not gonna say a move is good just on the off chance that an enemy is holding a dope badge or item that you want. Like,
But if they are, you'll be happy you have Mowz.
sure, yeah, you'll be happy you have Mowz, but like, but I still would say you could skip Mowz and you would not even be worse off not having that badge or item.
Again, you don't need the badge or item.
Yeah.
It will be fun to get that badge or item, but you don't need it.
And when I'm saying like a good badge, I'm talking like an extra Mega Rush or Mega Rush P, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like an extra
Dude, that
power,
Hammer Bro is holding a Mega Rush P.
right? You know,
You want that Mega Rush P.
an extra power plus, an extra all or nothing. Like there's like some pretty, you know, an extra jump man. Like there's some badges that you can get, right? And it's like
extra Jumpman is not a thing, Kappy.
that's right. I'm sorry.
Enemies don't hold Jumpmen. They can drop them, but they don't hold them.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Infinite Pit. Sorry. Like,
Oh,
anyway, but so what I'm saying is like, what it's boiling down to is like, not all the badges you could potentially steal are going to be good steals. You know, like if you're grabbing an extra Defense Plus, you don't need an extra Defense Plus because Defense Plus is not good.
No.
I mean, we can get into that later, but like, what I'm saying is like generally speaking, like if you're gonna find like a Mega Rush or Mega Rush P, it's like, oh shit, glad I have Mowz so I can steal this. But the chance of that actually happening is super slim, and at the end of the day, you don't even need it because one Mega Rush is really all you need. But does that make Kiss Thief good?
No.
It's not good. It's not a
mean,
good move.
Kappy, it is pretty fun to go to the Spanier room and spam Kiss Thief 50 times to get the random Pretty Lucky from them.
Oh my god.
And farming Pretty Luckies.
Also, and we should talk about this too. Also, if they're not holding anything, you do have a chance of stealing something good.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's... What? No! Stop!
JDaster probably has like a full table on that.
Probably.
Like all that stuff
I think he
works
does.
on Super Mario Files.
He does.
His
You should
website, check it out.
You should check it out. It's amazing. But
Yes.
it's also 5 FP. 5 FP.
Wait, Kiss Thief is 5 FP?
Yes!
What the fuck?
Isn't it?
How?
Wait,
why?
what? Is it? Oh, I'm
That was
sorry. It's
2.
not. It's 2 FP. I'm sorry. I'm once
Jesus
again,
Christ.
Sorry, I'm once again thinking of Infinite Pit. I've been playing I've played too much Infinite Pit. I'm sorry, it's 2 FP. It's 2, I'm sorry. But that's still not worth it.
Well, if you're at 3 FP, you can use that move
Stop.
to be at 1, and then you can point swap Mowz
Stop.
into Peril.
Stop.
No, listen, Peril Mowz.
No. Stop.
That's a 9 damage,
No.
well, 11 damage, also have Power HP equipped, 11 damage piercing move. That's great against Bone Tail.
No. It's just like, ugh. Kiss Thief is not good.
Also, the max HP is 25.
Well, yeah. So, bottom line, Kiss Thief, when you find a badge, you're happy you had it. Like, you're happy you had the move, but that does not make it good.
I have a great comparison that people who are watching this video probably won't care about, but it's kind of like fielding your thieves in Fire Emblem, the GBA games. You only do it when an enemy happens to be holding an item you want to steal. The rest of the game don't field them because they're not gonna like give you any combat utility, and that's Mowz. She doesn't give you combat utility, but in the off chance there's the thing you want to get, hey, it's nice she's there.
She is the worst partner in the game.
Easily, by
Easily.
far.
There's a giant chasm between her and Bobbery and Vivian.
Should I do that? Hold up. I don't know if I can.
No, I don't think you need to do that. No, I don't think you need to do that.
Oh no, what's happening? Oh, Mowz. Where's she going? Where's she going, Kappy?
Goodbye, Mowz.
Somewhere where she belongs?
Yes, never to be seen
wait,
again.
hold up.
In the trash bin.
Oh, I have that. Hold up. It's not gonna look any good, but it's fine.
I really love that you're doing this live on the video, but
Yeah.
you know, the power of editing, right?
All right, and you just slowly. Oh, watch where she's going. Oh no, where's she going, Kappy? Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. She. Yeah. All right. And then we can just kind of wait for the garbage men to come and get her
Oh
out
my
of here.
god, dude.
She doesn't belong in the game.
That's
we'll just,
right.
We'll just put her here.
Oh my god.
And then, you know, when the garbage truck comes, let's see if I have a garbage truck.
There's no fucking way, dude.
There we go. Oh no, poor Mowz. She's looking for badges in the trash, alright?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
And then we'll have the don't bother stick at.
Oh my god, dude.
There we go. It's covering Vivian, but that's fine. Honestly, wait, hold up. We can do it like this, because honestly, the only partners you need are right there. Those three.
Oh my god, dude. Stop
There
it.
you
Stop
go.
it. Stop it. Put it away. Put it away, dude.
All of it? Okay.
This guy.
There we go.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
that's our tier list.
Oh man.
It's true though. Is there another partner? I don't think so. Because guess what? Once you get the partner that we don't want to talk about anymore, like your partner menu in Mowz scrolls. So even there, she's just an annoyance.
What the fuck, dude? Okay, that's not a criteria here.
No, you have this nice sleek partner menu in battle until Mowz joins.
That's
and then
so-
suddenly it scrolls.
That's so funny, dude. I actually
She's
didn't know.
such an afterthought.
I never realized that, actually.
Alright, that's it. Now you know that you only need Yoshi and Goombella and a little bit of Koops. And
And just remember, you can use any of these partners to great
Oh, yeah,
effect.
definitely.
It doesn't even matter, but you'll see better results if you use the top partners.
you'll see faster results usually.
Yeah. You can use whatever the fuck you want. No one will judge. I won't judge you for using Vivian and Bobbery, honestly.
He will judge you if you say like Bobbery is an A tier partner.
Well, sure, I'll judge you for that, but I won't judge you for using them. There's no shame.
Not for using, but for saying.
At the end of
one
at
best
the end of the
partners.
day, all the partners are dope. Some are just better than others.
Wait, all the partners are dope?
Yeah, some are just better than others.
Are you
Hey,
sure about that?
oh my god. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I like Mowz as a character. Hello?
Oh yeah, wow. Okay,
on the-
so let's rank them as their character now.
Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope, we're not doing that.
By the way, use Gist Thief on Bonetail. You won't regret it.
Okay.
It's actually
That
kind of
is,
funny.
it
Do
is
Try
actually
it.
funny, so I would recommend trying it at least once. It
Bonetail's
is fun.
pretty big. I mean, it also works on Gloomtail, but... Alright! That is about it. Thank you for watching. Now you know our opinions on the partners. Yeah. Maybe there's more to follow. Like this tier list, why is stuff just us talking about Paper Mario? Who knows?
This is our first time ever doing a tier list together, bro.
Yeah, wow. Crazy.
That's good.
I mean, I knew we would have agreed. I still think it's kind of weird how he wanted to put Bobbery above Vivian.
It's just, it was a momentary lapse in judgment, bro, alright?
I know.
Please forgive me. Sometimes I have like these weird epiphanies.
Uh-huh. Like, maybe Gist Thief does have more utility.
No, that'll never be a thing.
I think in an average playthrough, I'll use Bob on Bast more than Gist Thief.
Dude, absolutely.
But bye, everyone.
Bye!
Enjoy playing Paper Mario in any way you want to.
Exactly. Go play a dope game.
Go play Sticker Star.
Oh my god.
We should do a Sticker Star partner tier list.
There are partners in Sticker Star?